end of this one. It's good on Rocky Top. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Volunteers will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the TCU Horned Frogs offense takes the field for the first time today. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
The quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game, so who do you look for? The tight end, and there aren't many better than this guy.
No, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter, but over the middle of the field, closer throws, so nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
Can't get him to the ground. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. And the Horned Frogs in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. On the return, it's Stewart. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. So Tennessee's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside, and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. 2 physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, 2 alphas, 2 guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, quarterback, wide receiver. Let's see this throwdown.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Nice pick up there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Vols come to the line with a new set of downs. The hand to the running back. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. These 2 conferences have been tied together for years through the Sugar Bowl, a little testiness with the whole Texas-Oklahoma thing, and now the rivalry on the field between the Big 12 and the SEC.
Yeah, and conference realignments played a big factor, too, between these 2 conferences. Think back to when Texas A&M and Missouri joined the SEC. So this is always a fun one to watch, David. Wide-open offense from the Big 12, and then you get the physicality and the speed from the SEC.
I think you nailed it right there. 2 totally different worlds. They live in different worlds all the time. One is pitchy woo-woo, throw it around all over the yard. The other one, physicality. Which style can present itself today and win the ball game?
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. He'll keep it himself. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. That turned out to be a free play with the offsides penalty. They'll wave it off, and the touchdown counts. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. They are pinned deep, and this crowd is letting them have it. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Takes the easy one to the back. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Horned Frogs headed quickly to the line. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Horned Frogs will call on their punt team. First punt was gorgeous. Let's see if he can do it again. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. Trying to get to him. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on third and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. You're in plus territory, no desire to give the football back. Maybe the punt doesn't even work out. They go for it, and it works out well.
So I wonder if you go tempo here, too. Now that you just picked up that first down, don't let the defense sub. A lot of these guys now have been on the field for a little while. See if you can catch them off guard here and try and take advantage of how tired they are.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Volunteers are on the move. Fast motion from the offense. Coming after it. The sweet feet buy a little time. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
This quarterback, man, is scary fast. I think sometimes he's too fast. I think on a play like that, sometimes when you're on the run, you just want to sort of settle yourself a little bit, get your feet under you so you can make a more accurate throw.
He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's third and lets it fly deep downfield. Picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Release to the back. Got his man on the right. And he's brought down after a huge completion. And the Horned Frogs are in the hurry-up.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a first down. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackling.
Now they'll run the draw. And a short gain here in the first quarter will come to a close. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. And if the kicker can put one through, they fake it, looking for a man. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky. Boy, you look smart when it works out, but when it goes awry, you are left to second-guess yourself. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Lofts one high and deep. Pulls it in on the right. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They're bringing heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll try to do it himself. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. And the Vols are threatening in the red zone. On 4th down, going to the air. He's got it, and they convert. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. The Volunteers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Snapped it in the shotgun. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Vols.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that
all by himself down the middle. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Got his man in the middle. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. To the ground with the back. Fights off a defender. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
3rd and 2, trying to be physical, trying to win the battle up front. Almost there, Palmer, just short, 4th and inches.
Yeah, and he was so disappointed he didn't pick up that first.
And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Movement here from the tight end. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Lost a throw on 1st down. Fires toward the target. It's caught. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. The Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Wide out in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Makes a connection. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, go make those contested catches.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll give it to the back. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And the Volunteers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
Now after the misfire, it leaves them with 3rd and goal from the 3. Barrels ahead. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. He got it. And that lead grows even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, and now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He wants to throw. Working that left side now. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. The Horned Frogs moving quickly to the line. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Caught near the sideline, it's Allen. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. He's going to pass. It's complete to the left. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Finds his big tight end. They'll immediately call timeout. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. Never a doubt. Hold on just a second, guys. Flag on the play.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they'll decline the penalty. Pleased with the results of that last play. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Horned Frogs will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. On first down, here comes this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got his man on the outside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Big part of the offensive game plan is yards after the catch, but none available there.
I like the idea on offense of trying to spit the ball outside quickly and see if your guy can make something happen in space, but give the defense credit. They rallied to the ball, got him on the ground.
They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. And the ball's brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get.
He's going for a big play downfield. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. Single back formation, and they give it to him. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Hit as he throws. And that pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, it's so frustrating as a coach because you go into half and you're like, listen, this is what they've been doing. This is what we're getting. Let's go out and execute. And what do? First drive, you throw an interception, you turn the field position to the other side, create momentum immediately. This is an absolute disaster to start the second half.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Got it behind the line. It's Allen. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Our coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. He'll come out throwing on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, TCU! Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
On the move from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Excellent field position here for the offense. DB's right up on the receivers. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Floats it out in space. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Horned Frogs come to the line in the hurry-up. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Fires the pass. Intercepted. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. This drive will open from the 15. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. From the gun, the running back has it. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. He's up to 81 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires downfield. He's got an open man. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. The Volunteers have it with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. 2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Throws to the wideout. Makes a grab enough for the 1st. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
You know, you always talk about risk-reward. Gambling and going for it with the lead on 4th down right there and getting it, the reward could be winning the game. That was an...
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. They've got him pinned back in a world of trouble, and listen to this crowd coming through. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's got the tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had this.
What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety. They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety.
Return brings it out to the 32. And your Tennessee Volunteers will take over.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. First down here for the offense. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
And I think fans get upset sometimes. Like, run your route past the sticks so we get the first down. But nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the 4th down.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Flushed out of the pocket. Lets it fly. Finds his man enough for the first. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He's now up to 95 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. He'll throw on 3rd down, using his feet to buy time. And he's got it! Touchdown, Volunteers! That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. Here comes the 2-point try. They'll go with a direct snap. Push down for the tackle.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Escapes trouble. He finds his man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. They'll throw it on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Looking to move it through the air. Here's a throw downfield late. And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
And this is always an interesting spot for me now because you're going to have to go for two regardless. I don't know if it's now or if it's later when you score, but at some point you're going to have to pull the trigger. So that's a you decision, but nice job by this offense getting the touchdown now to give yourself that opportunity to have a choice.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive, Reese. Productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, you're probably getting blitzed, it's going to be into a...
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Unleashes one. Finds space on the right. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. A little sports history, David. Upset is the only horse ever to defeat Man of War. And that's why we call games like this an upset.